In 2020, there was one team that was put in the spotlight for one moment. And that would be this one team that had a 35-point lead going into the final three events. The O'Rangers had a really big lead, but how did they lose the Marble League? Well, I'll tell you the story of how the O'Rangers choked away their lead. Hey everybody, I am Blue Eye, the one that made a joke on the Pinkies video. I clearly am. Anyways, I have another story for you today. So this story begins at the qualifiers. The O'Rangers had a pretty average qualifying. It wasn't the best qualifying, but it was average. But that was way more of what we're really going to see in the Marble League.
Rangers. Always a fan favorite, but it's going all wrong for the first three. A slight recovery by netting 130 and a finisher. But the winners of the 2017 Marble League are going to have to play catch-up from here after dropping off all three before they got past. Meanwhile, up top, Roll Rollers and Minty Maniacs also positioning themselves well. Coming down through, it's Balls of Chaos. Next up, Midnight Wisps. And now, is everybody in the final funnel? No, not yet. My goodness. Making things work out pretty well. The O'Rangers are still on a very wide arc. We're getting down to our final three. Here we go. Thunderbolts will take third. It looks like O'Rangers. Boys for second, but what does the new entrant down into the final funnel do? Nothing really. O'Rangers will drop on through, and it will be the latter. Pushing past 60, nearing 65, but look at the separation. The O'Rangers, rather than having one... Snowballs, O'Rangers, Midnight Wisps, and Mellow Yellow. Wisps really slow out of the gate. Mellow Yellow gets away very cleanly and should win the heat.
Now, after some very good events, the O'Rangers did end up qualifying in 8th, which was pretty good. But the league...
Maniacs. What do the O'Rangers have? They lose 1, 2, 3 already. One will make it to the end. But a rather disappointing start for our 2017 champions. Immediately, the Speeders shoot 2 off to the bottom. That is not going to work out very well for them. Look at the O'Rangers, 3 up top, slaloming in tandem. Back and forth they come. Last, it will be the Thunderbolts. Then the Bumblebees. They could not hold on to it. Crazy Cat's Eyes next. Balls of Chaos in there along with Green Ducks. O'Rangers fall on through to take the silver, and it will be now the O'Rangers. This does guarantee, by the way, that Galactic will have a medal, but I don't think it's going to be gold. Look at how straight back the striker went. All of the energy was pushed forward, and I think that has resulted in getting past, yes indeed, for the O'Rangers. Will it be another gold for the O'Rangers? It's a decent jump, but no. Raspberry Racers, O'Rangers, Mellow Yellow, and the Thunderbolts. It's Mellow Yellow and Raspberry Racers neck and neck, but Racers are going to stretch it out. If they stay clear, they're going to have a huge victory. And the O'Rangers. Oh, that one's going to be very close. Maybe the O'Rangers by a hair. Yes, indeed. At this point, the O'Rangers make a move for the lead. Momo is going to try their same draft. They do. They close up almost too quickly. But now they can make a move for the lead. And they do. Everybody is right up there. The Hazers shoulder on through and will get the goal. Marble League Championship. Our first heat. And it's the Oceanics out in front. Minty Maniacs holding in second place. They draw up on them just a little bit, but the bottom of this course, Midnight Wisp, Thunderbolts, O'Rangers, and the Green Ducks. Green Ducks hanging on in second place. Can they hold on to it from the O'Rangers? The 4 teams descend into the funnel and begin those wider pathways. The better to keep you in the funnel the longest. It looks like the O'Rangers are doing the best job of that right now, but we'll have to see where it comes down. Bumblebees, Hazers, look at this. Clementon and Tangerine get the win. Raspberry Racers and O'Rangers are out in front. The O'Rangers have done it again, but here come the Speeders in the lane right next to them. It's going to be the Savage Speeders that get the win. How high can the O'Rangers get? Mandarin will attempt to better the record. And does. 40.5. Just by a hair.
After some mad and amazing events, the Orangers now had a 35-point lead with 3 events to go. There was no way in the history of marble sports they could blow it. Right?
Gold, captured silver, and captured bronze at least once in this tournament. The Rangers, they've done multiples of each and lead the overall Marble League. They've done so well in the last few events. Are they going to keep that up here? All 4 of their marbles are in front of the Oceanics, but now the tides change just a little bit. They're swarmed by the Oceanics. The top 2 got across, but this is going to be a photo finish. There's the 2 for the Rangers. Oh, look at this. The Oceanics may have done it. They did! The Rangers will be next up for the Thunderbolts. They all spread off quite a ways to the side there. Most of the Rangers are already off as 2 big ball bearings come down. We have 2 that are launched across. And the Thunderbolts trying to stay and curl on, and they will get this win. I believe 3 Bumblebees. Decent gaps between them. Is anybody going to make a move? Mellow Yellow will, and they'll take second place. They've got a little bit left to try to get up to Minty Maniacs, but I think that lead is not going to be broken. The Minty Maniacs will win the marathon. Minty Fresh, by the way, the first double gold medalist since 2017, and Minty Maniacs, they do get 3rd overall, so they will auto-qualify, and it may be an unconventional 9th place, but the Savage Speeders are your 2020 Marble League champion.
It was heartbreaking. Maybe if the Rangers did not lose at the Aquathlon, they would have taken home a championship. Well, the moral of the story is, if you have a really big lead, do not choke it away, otherwise you will get second. It's not more. Anyways, I'm Blue Eye, and thank you all for listening to my story. I'll see you next time. Peace out.